Hey everybody, welcome back once again to a Planet of Mine where we are on Space Chickens. We have gone through 53 days. Current score is 1460, which is not a terrible start from what I'm understanding or what I remember. We're going to do a couple of things today. I think what we're going to try to do is try to get some more of the advanced buildings, maybe get some of the dwellings updated, definitely try to get into Ascension level 3 if we can, as well as get into the level 4 of the tech tree. I did figure out the audio, so hopefully, like what I'm hearing is extremely loud in my ear and I feel like I'm shouting. Hopefully it sounds better to you guys this time around. Sorry about that for the last episode. But hopefully going forward we'll have this kind of sorted out. So let's see what we need here to upgrade. I think it's 200 oof, it's 100 stone. Yeah, and we just didn't have a ton of stone. Are these guys upgradable? They are. 250 wood, which again, we don't have a ton of wood going in. We have one here. I have one free chicken from, where did he come from? Oh, you were from the press. The press is not running. Why are you, let's just do this. There we go. So the press is going here. The book creator for paper equals one book, takes 9 seconds. Paper is coming out at 2 every 9 seconds. So eventually this will be the bottleneck for the press. The press will be then the bottleneck for the research, or the research lab, and that's just kind of where we are. That's okay. So first things first, I think we will need some more things. I gotta remind myself. I'm not as worried about the cannon. I know that we can fire off at other people. This guy, I don't even have any of that. It hasn't been discovered yet, or I don't remember what it is. So I can make solar panels, and that's all well and good, but I don't have diamond, which I need. Uh, da, 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 da. What are you again? Plant nursery. Doesn't require a worker. Increases plants regeneration. That's kind of cool. I forgot about that one. These are the more advanced pieces, which we don't have the resources for. I've got these industry items, just need to be upgraded. I have. Oh, that could be useful. I would just need to. You know what? We can do that. We would need to pause our book making. Get this chicken here. Come on. Thank you. You go back to red page, I guess. You're taking wood into paper, which is fine. I should probably actually do this instead. You bulk up my wood production. Yep, they're gonna go ahead and colonize. We're not gonna worry about that. We're just gonna focus on one planet, try to get this thing as built up as we can. If we end up getting to a point later in this this world, getting to another planet, then we will. I think we may end up. I know I had originally said infinite mode was not going to be something that we kind of go for. But I feel like planetary exploration, as well as trying to blow up another a neighboring planet, might just be kind of part of the game. So we may eventually do that. But right out the gate, we're just going to stick to some of the basics, I think, and focus on one planet at a time before having to worry about, delving out into the solar system and atmosphere. Which, yep, they are there, and no one's there. So that's all right. Yeah, we'll look into that whenever it comes time, but until then, let's just focus on what we're doing here. So you are now not able to do the book, and that's good. I don't want you to be able to, so I'm going to take you out, and I need you to go back to... Oh, what can I put you on now? I guess in order to upgrade these houses, I need more stone. I've got quite a bit of wood. I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to make you a double mine. I'm going to take the spare chicken, put him onto this double mine. How much do I have left down underground? 700 blocks left underground. So construction is complete. Good. And they are gonna be rocking. Looks like we just got ourselves some. Oh, that's iron. Okay, not diamond. I thought that was diamond. Good. I'd imagine that diamond would be more rare anyway. So, good news there. What's this here? There we go. 182 stone, if you can provide them in time. 182 stone. They want me to process 7 or 18 dynamite. I'm gonna not. I have dynamite. I want to save it for my own thing because I may do the shortcut and just blow this dude up. Because I don't have the warrior class. I think that would be needed for that. So we're just gonna kind of... Yeah, we're just gonna ignore this guy's request. I don't want you to have all my dynamite. I need that. We're just gonna let this take a couple more rotations until we go to upgrade the first dwelling here, which I guess now that we have, yeah, we're just gonna go ahead. There, so our population can now increase. I will take single miner off to build it. Once that's done, he'll go back to the mine. Press is going to stay off for now because I want to build up red berries and a few other resources here just to make sure that as we start doing these quicker builds, or try to get building up much faster if we can. So going to stockpile on, there's wood and stone so that we have a little bit more of the base resources to get through some of this stuff. I'd like to see a school as well because that can do a good job of building you up. So I've got the paper. I don't have the wood. Yeah, we'll get, once we get to 200 wood, I think we will drop a school so that the Ascension can start building up a lot faster as well, and we can start getting some more of those bonuses in place. Okay, so we just broke the 200 wood mark. I'm gonna take my, one of my miners off. Put the school on a less desirable piece of land. Go ahead and get that guy going. Getting close to 2,000 score, which I'm pretty happy with. So far, this is actually probably one of my stronger starting games, and I look forward to possibly messing it up, but it's also, again, learning curve. So, back to the mine. Okay, so now the school does not need to be manned. So our Ascension is growing at a rate of 20 per cycle now, which is kind of nice. So every 5 cycles we'll get 100. I didn't catch to see how many we needed for the next Ascension level. 2K, so we need 7, which would be 35 cycles if we solely relied on the school to produce that extra Ascension for us, but we're not going to do that. What we're going to do is, our paper is building up a little bit nicely, so we are going to go ahead. Who else doubled up here? Let's see, I've got doubled up on trees. You are going to go back to the research lab, and you are going to go back to the press. Sorry, the workbench. I knew it was something. Once you're done, this will help start boosting us up faster, and we'll see what options we have come through for tier or level 4 of the Ascension rank. And then we will look to see what else we can upgrade. We might be able to... We just need the resources for wood. Yeah. All about resources. I'm gonna go ahead and do this then. If we need some extra stuff going on, I need to make sure to start pulling getting more chickens on ground to build up the resources that we do need. But there we go. We've already built up 300 Ascension in the last minute or so. Nope, I really don't want to talk to the prime. Okay, you know what? Let's see. No. No, thank you. Just gonna let this kind of coast for a smidge. Once we get to the next Ascension level, and then we'll see just what we need to get as far as building up, goodness gracious, these guys just 10 seeds if you can provide in time. No, thank you. Okay. Whatever they say. Copper, nice. We'll have to see what the next buildings will be, because at this point in time we have almost one of everything. The only thing we don't have one of is the double well. We have, oh, we don't have a foundry either. Oh. You know what? Idea. Make space for it. So we're going to do this. We'll gather some red berries off the natural bushes, and I think at this rate it will likely wear out pretty quickly. Maybe. Looks like it's kind of regenerating a little bit faster than I thought it would. Oh, well, that's fine. Here's what we can do. We can, oops, not that. Take our plantation worker onto the same space. We'll just cut through this real fast. Free up the space, and then we will put the foundry, or put a foundry in place there so we can eventually start smelting metals down into other alloys and things of that sort for some of the more advanced things. What I think I need to start remembering or figuring out is to see, we don't necessarily need to have, oh, hey, there we go. You don't necessarily need to have every building manned every time, you know what I mean? So, okay, so we get the same discoveries as we had before. I'm not as worried about you. Oops, don't hit that. Damage increased. Dangers. We already have solar power. That might be nice so that as we bulk up our population, it doesn't cost us as much. What's this guy? This is for exploration. The whole planet's already explored, so again, not really terribly worried about that. And dangers, we could have some where we start getting bombed because we're kind of upsetting some folks, but I'm not really sure. Let's do culture. We're gonna reduce the cost of Ascension. Go away. We're gonna reduce the cost of Ascension. There you go. Went from 50 down to 30, so now it only costs us 30 Ascension to actually get a new citizen in place. These guys, man, I tell you what, take no for the answer. I said no. Okay, sure. Whatever you say. Okay, so the red berries should blow up here eventually. Once those drop off, drop these guys here. Once those drop off, then we can continue about with trying to make the foundry. Although I guess the foundry could also go right over here. Let's do that. Let's put the foundry over on this side of it instead of waiting. Let's see what else we need as far as buildings. I don't care again about the cannon. We have the research lab. The only thing I don't think we have is the small museum. I think. Converts common into Ascension. Let's do that too. With this, I don't need to worry about this guy running right now. He's transforming wood into coal. Yeah, I don't need to worry about that right now. What are you converting now? You're converting stone into Ascension. Oh, that could be good. What do I have the surplus in right now? Wood. Wood is not one of the materials, though. No. Stone to wood, or... yeah, we'll keep it there, maybe. Just for now. Try to bulk this dude up now, if we can, to get more of, and that is just not going down. Look at that. Okay, so let's do this. Let's take one of our lumberjacks, put it on here, and drain this dude down quicker so we have a free spot. Yeah, we want the Ascension to kind of grow a bit faster too, because that's what unlocks our other buildings. There we go. You can provide them in time. 195. Sure. Why not? Emeralds. I'm sure that will come in handy. So assuming we can break this guy down, we'll get back onto the creating berries train here. Or the red berries. Like I said, I'll probably end up using dynamite on the Pinatasaur. Various resources. Fertilizer can be found on the adjacent tiles. Yeah, that's right. I don't know that I can confidently say any of these dudes could take him. But it's worth a try in my mind. Worst case scenario is I have to burn a little bit of Ascension to try to get some guys back. I know that he's tough though. Yeah. It's a quite annoying sound when it comes to the battle. That's good. Okay, so we lost 2 citizens. Got him down to just about half. I'm gonna go ahead and just say, oh, why not? If we need to blow something up to get things going, then we will. I've got 1, 2 on trees, 1 on a mine, 1 on the well. The well could use an update though, so 250 wood. Let's do that. You can do so. You're gonna go back into the mine, and we're at close to 3K for our score. And who knows? We'll see. We'll see what the scores kind of look like across the way. We'll maybe do some comparisons also as far as for this race versus that, and things of that nature as well. So the double wall is now in place. We have plenty of space for more inhabitants if we need, and we're nearing our 100th round, if you will. So we're about almost a quarter of the way there. Oh, I guess a third. Sorry, third of the way there. So we are probably going to, there we go, 3,010 for the score, and rising. I'll take it. So I think we're going to leave it here for this episode. We'll probably get through 50 cycles each turn, it looks like, about until kind of feel like there's a pause. I don't think I'm going to try to play in between episodes just because sharing what we're doing here so I can kind of maintain transparency and that I don't do anything weird or don't share whatever my strategy ends up being as I'm going through this. So want to take the time again to thank everybody for swinging through, taking the time to watch. If you have any questions or suggestions, I'm always open. Leave them in the comments below. Feel free to drop a like if you enjoyed what you saw. And we're going to keep this one running. We'll see what's down the pike for the space chickens here, and we'll take it from there. Once again, thank you guys so much. Hope everybody stays well, and we will see you in the next one.